All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Oh, the football's loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
We've set it downs from 37.
We go tonight. 180.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We go. 180.
Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Black 20.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. His first throw is an interception. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Goff trying again here after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
180.
Goff on 3rd. Complete to St. Brown. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
4 now. 120.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rodriguez on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They'll go for it. Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the first. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Blitz is there, and he goes down.
You still bullshitting?
Offense needs to shake off.
I'm in the game.
As they get ready for second down and 13.
Yeah.
Tua now from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Tiger.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Value three.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Zach Sealer
Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. It's picked up by Juju Brents.
Oh, he is bullshit.
And the Dolphins will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
I want you to know that.
Driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on.
You said what, Vilo? Bullshit, I want you to know that.
Here's Tua. All around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected
You losing to the Dolphins?
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.
You said what?
Altered that last second attempt.
Exactly.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
No, I got the baby in my hands, but and I'm on the phone.
Is the Dolphins' first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like.
He's lucky right now. He just keep trying to grab the phone.
Scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. So first down from the 41.
No, chill. No.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane.
Is he not? All right, babe, let me get him the phone.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield.
What do you mean?
Even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Man in motion here.
21G.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Goff on 1st and 10. He's trying to go deep again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
He'll throw it. He lofts it deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But it'll stay with them after the interception.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this. Second half, we've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. Looking left, throwing deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route.
Is he really ready to play college ball?
Guy can get there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tua off the play fake. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, here's Tua. Setting up the running back screen. Nice run across the 15. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. H.N. takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Black 20.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
76.
Shotgun snap here to go. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Lions first down.
Obama.
First and 10.
You just get the play off. And it is incomplete. We hit big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Left. We go tonight. What's that?
They're going to throw again. Goff. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Wow.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown.
Yeah.
Listen to me, I'm on FaceTime with this weed man. Listen, but mute your mic. You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
That was 700 for that OG one.
In the NFL, if you don't convert,
that was 700 for that OG one.
It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buys time, rolling right.
And you say how much was the white ones for?
Taken in by Williams outright. And this one doesn't go far.
750, 8, and 7. So
it really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great
that's probably some exotic
still deliver a clean
AAA.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the
again, Goff.
Yeah, I had. What you do that one for?
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly.
You be growing? You be growing, or you just be
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
damn.
Again, here's Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man,
this nigga on FaceTime me in his crib like 100, 200 P's. I'm gonna try to send you a video of it. Hell yeah.
Again, it's Goff.
What's that one?
And he's brought down real
5 for that one.
Lions really moving.
So when you say depths, like what do y'all mean by depths? Because it's probably different than
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within one score of the fourth.
so basically like a higher, like a mid type shit.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Setting up to pass. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Or 75, that ain't bad though.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Some fat-ass nugs. How much you do down for?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
All right, that one look good.
Start the drive with A-Chan. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's kind of yardage.
Here and there, like if I got money sitting on the side or shit.
Put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's the give to Madison. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Yeah, that shit look good. How much you do that one for?
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Damn, so you got good shit for low numbers and shit. That's crazy. Like you really
Madison.
You really like serve Fredo like constantly or what?
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
McNeil on the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I fuck with Fredo. I met that nigga once in Dallas.
There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Looking to throw.
Nigga, I thought you was bullshitting. I read your comment. I'm like, let me message this nigga.
It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see.
Yeah, I can see that shit. Damn, that shit hard. Crazy. You got pictures with dolphin shit or no? Just got like messages and shit. Hey. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I looked, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really look. I was gonna look like once we got on the phone, I was gonna really fuck with you type shit. I just didn't want to go based off what I saw. But it looked like you be on your shit though, like you don't be dressing like you be dressing fly and shit. What part of Cali you staying? Crazy. You in like North Cali or like the Bay Area? Or,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Cleveland. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready? So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Check, check. Unlock line, unlock line.
Tight end going in motion here. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Again, it's Judkins. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of 2nd and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this 3rd down got a whole lot more manageable.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. Good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
Watson now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Carter is the motion man.
60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
They are going for it. It's Watson. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Bronco swing, Bronco swing.
36-yard line.
Hey,
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Street!
To the right side, it's Judkins. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 31-yard line.
On second down, it's Judkins. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19 Lions.
Third and long for Watson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
It's fourth down.
Carter is the motion man.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They snap it to Watson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Hold on. Check.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
A 7-yard gain.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Lions first down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Malik Collins makes the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70. Hawk Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
On fourth down, Watson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Tillman, the man in motion.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air again. Watson. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Watson to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go street.
They bring Judy in motion.
18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like 20, value 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Bronco 80. Get it.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard
They face 2nd down and 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and
Here we
7.
go. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready. 60 by
Yeah, I'm going to let him know first thing in the morning.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 back. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, man.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Go, Reed. Go.
On the give, it's Judkins. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Shador. On throw. Right side taken by Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the handoff, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
18 Rattler. 18.
On play action, Shador. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Panther 6, Dragon 60. Trap 60.
Come on, you can.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Yeah. That nigga just got that off.
Gary Judy. Touchdown, Browns.
You feel me?
Oh, we see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job
I am saying
allowing the quarterback to be
damn. Meet the stream or something. This shit is important, nigga.
and that's